Welcome back to a brand new PTCG live video. Today I'll be showcasing the new Cetitan EX from the newly released set Destined Rivals. So with that being said, let's get into the deck list. Let's see which new cards we'll be running. So we do run the 4 copies of the Cetoddle as well as the 3 Cetitan EX, and this will be our main attacker for this deck. We do have the ability Snow Camouflage, where whenever your opponent plays an item card or supporter card from their hand, we get to prevent all effects of that card done to this Pokemon. And then for our attack, we have the Crushing Press for the 3 water, 1 colorless. We can do 140 base damage and the extra 140 more damage if we can discard a stadium card in play. And then we do have the 1 copy of the Budew here for some cheap item lock for the Itchy Pollen. We can do 10 base damage, and then during your opponent's next turn, they can't play any item cards. And then we have the 1 copy of the Shaymin to protect our bench Pokemon with that ability Flower Curtain. And then lastly, we do have the 2 copies of the Munkidori for that ability Adrenabrain. Once during your turn, if we have a Dark Energy attached to Munkidori, we can move over 3 damage counters from one of our Pokemon over to one of your opponents. And then moving on to our trainer cards, for our stadium cards, we have the 3 Artazon, where once during each player's turn, they can search out for a basic Pokemon with no rule box and put it on the bench. As well as we do have the 1 copy of the Town Store, where once during each player's turn, they can search out their deck for a tool card and put it into their hand. And then for our supporters, we have the 4 Arven, where you can search out your deck for a item card and tool card. The 1 Boss's Orders for gusting up one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. The 2 Colress's Tenacity, where you can search out your deck for a stadium card and an energy card, including special energies. And we have the 3 copies of Crispin, where you can search out your deck for 2 basic energy cards of different types, and then attach one to a Pokemon, and then put the other one into your hand. And then lastly, we have the 4 copies of Iono for hand disruption, as well as draw support. And then for our tool cards, we have the 1 copy of the Heavy Baton. If we have this attached to a Pokemon of exactly 4 retreat costs, and when it's knocked out in the active spot, we can move over 3 basic energy cards from that Pokemon over to one of your benched Pokemon. So this is going to be perfect for our Cetitan EX. And then for our ace spec, we have the Hero's Cape, where we can have this attached to a Pokemon to get extra 100 more HP. We have the 1 copy of the TM Evolution. Ideally, we do want to go second on the first turn of the game so that we can potentially use this TM Evolution to quickly evolve up 2 of our benched Pokemon. As well as we do run the 2 copies of the Turbo Energize, where we can quickly get 2 basic energy cards attached to one of our benched Pokemon with this tool card. And then for our special energies, we got the 1 Jet Energy, which will be a switching option, and a colorless energy all rolled into 1. As well as we do have the 1 copy of Mist Energy. And then for our basic energies, we have the 4 dark energies for Munkidori, as well as the 6 basic water energies. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get into some games here. Nice, we win it. So let's go second here. Have our opponent go first instead. So looks like it's gonna be Enzorg EX. Let's go for Turbo Energize, get 2 water. Let's go for the Iono. Need to find Cetitan EX here. And we do not get it. So put Shaymin down. So yeah, there's the Enzark EX. So it looks like this could be just more of a poison deck with the Loyal 3 maybe. It doesn't look like they have the Darmanitan or anything like that. Nest Ball. And the Earthen Vessel. Wow, no Cetitan. Oh, we can't retreat out. That's bad. See, E-switch onto Okidogi. Yeah, I can't believe how bad we're doing here. They played one supporter card. We had way better supporter cards and we still couldn't make this work. Nest Ball. And they got Munkidori. Yeah, it's so hard to find this Cetitan for some reason. Wow. That's bad. No, Artazon, Dark Energy. And all three are in the deck, so... Counter Catcher. Yeah, there's no point of it even, because they got free retreat with the Petron. See, they play Arven. Yeah, they put Pearl's Jungle out, so now we do go down to poison damage. They go for trade. Yeah, I really wish we can get Cetitan here. Like, what is going on? Okay, finally. Should we knock out the Enzorg EX? There's just so much to gust up. I think we might do the Ogidogi, honestly. It's the biggest threat. And get rid of their stadium. So we pick up Jet Energy and Earthen Vessel. Then go into Petron. So I don't know if we have a chance here. I think that's the right call, the counter catcher. Because I couldn't think of anything. Like, obviously it would have been nice to get rid of Pheasantipity or Zoroark EX, but both of those Pokemon can't even do damage on us, really, so... 4th Janine's Secret Art? It's crazy. Yeah, that has to be the 4th. Yeah, that is the 4th one. And they're quickly building up these Ogidogis. So... can't use flip counter catcher again. Because now we're tied for prizes here. Trade. Ooh, they even go for the E-switch here. So they're probably gonna go into Ogidogi here and do what, 260? I don't know, let's get Tatsugiri just in case we want to get supporter later on. Yeah, let's just discard the stadium card. 280. So yeah, hopefully we get something good here. Dark Energy. Okay, Pokegear is pretty good. And I think the other Munkidori is prized. No, it's in a discard. Flip the script. They go for trade. They get rid of Capsule. Binding Mochi and Night Stretcher. I feel like it's a low possibility that they build up the Ogidogi this turn. It looks like they're going to go for the Blood Moon or Saluna. Okay, looks like they don't have any way of retreating out. They would need Rescue Board to get the Pheasantipede to retreat out. So if they have no retreat, way of retreating out Pheasantipede, they'll lose this. Or attach energy. Either one. Yeah, I think they definitely lost this game. Yeah, they just concede here. Okay, they put another basic. They got their own Budew. So yeah, we won the coin toss and we decided to go second here. Looks like they got Buddy Poffin. So, pretty decent turn one for them. Let's see, what can we do here? Pokegear. Let's put out Artazon. Get... I don't know, Cetoddle. Yeah, no, I guess we'll attach the Mist Energy. Yeah, let's just go for the item lock. Yeah, I wasn't going to use Artazon and then clean it off the board with Blazing Destruction. No, looks like they're going to go for the TM Evolution here instead. Maybe Pidgeotto Dusclops. No, they get Charmeleon instead. No, let's get Munkidori. I don't know, I'm just gonna keep going with the item lock here. It's not like we have all that much we can do. Ooh, there's a Curse Blast. So they're gonna probably knock out the Budew in my opinion. Let's see, Cetoddle. Let's see if they get the Zard here. They can't use Ultra Ball because of the item lock. Maybe they go Blazing Destruction this turn. Iono. Okay. Can we get Crispin? Okay, we get 2 Crispin and Iono. Hero's Cape. Yeah, they do go for the Blazing Destruction. Yeah, there's really not much we can do. Pheasantipede. And looks like they're gonna Night Stretcher the Dusclops. Yeah, they get it back. Looks like the other Munkidori is prized. Yeah, you'll get this Cetoddle. And we go Iono. No, I think I'll go Crispin. Alright, we'll keep the stadium in play. Night Stretcher. So let's say they can get Zard in. They get Dusknoir. So 130. Not too good. So if they put 130 on the Cetitan EX, and then they do 240, that'll be 370. That'll be pretty bad. No, before... No, I think it'd be 400 actually, that'd knock us out. They super run. Yeah, I feel like 400 is just not enough HP maybe. Iono. Yeah, now they got Pidgeot in play. They quick search. Yeah, I feel like it was just kind of bad. On their first turn, we weren't able to get Turbo Energize down or TM Evolution, I believe. So yeah, I'm almost positive they're putting that on Cetitan. No, they put it on Munkidori. Okay, that's interesting. And they counter catcher us for this Cetoddle. Looks like they're probably trying to buy a turn or something, or buy more turns, but I don't know why. I felt like they could have knocked out this Titan pretty easily. Yeah, let's go for Iono. Yeah, I'm actually not even sure why they benched the Gouging Fire even. It is weak to water. It'd be such an easy one-hit KO for us. Even without the stadium, we'll do 280. I don't know, this is just pretty odd. They get rid of the Artazon, and they knock us out with the Pidgeot. Pokegear. We're not even gonna mess with Pokegear. We'll just Ultra Ball both of those. And I believe it looks like the Pheasantipity got prized also. Or do we not run in? See the Ultra Ball again for Charizard. Yeah, I can't believe we couldn't find a gusting option or just some way. I go for quick search. And what did they go with Ultra Ball? They got Charizard. And they got the one with the max belt on it, so let's see if they'll forget about our snowy camouflage. No, they play Arven instead, so. And last card, Super Rod in their hand. Yeah, they get the Dusknoir back. No, Prime Catcher would have been a great dusting option if we had it. Now let's go into Tatsugiri. Turbo Energize. Wow, and nothing for the tracked customers. No, maybe let's go Counter Catcher. Heavy Baton. I really can't think of anything that we can do here. We're basically going to just bait them into knocking out our Tatsugiri here, then Gust Up Gouging Fire. I don't know, I can't think of anything else we can do. And let's see, for our stadiums, we do run 3 Artazon. Ooh, wow, 3 of them are in the discard. And the last stadium we have is Town Store. Yeah, I can't believe they just went for the knockout anyways. Let's go into Cetitan. Yeah, let's just Gust Up, Gouging Fire. Take the last 2 prize cards. Yeah, there we go. There's Cetoddle and Super Rod. Well, those are all the games. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.